In today's society, everybody has and regularly uses a mobile phone. However, most people remain ignorant of a multitude of issues that surround how we use them, and wrongly, most attacks such as state can be defeated. Unfortunately, it is not compact to do so. Thus, my question: how safe is my data from the services I use on my phone? With the first few services, location tracking, becoming ubiquitous in phones, people have mostly benefited. In emergencies, people can direct a crew to the scene by the fastest and least congested route, saving lives. Furthermore, many apps have location-enabled features. However, these have large issues. One such issue is that these apps often have a large number of users. Snapchat alone has 500 million downloads just on Android, making location-probing attacks very attractive. These targeted attacks use the app's data transmissions to locate a user's location or more. One source states, "We can extract useful information such as the person's ID, name, distance, or geo-coordinate, and further, the time when the user was located in that place. Furthermore, with such a large market for location services, $18.5 billion by 2005, such apps and attacks will likely increase." The second service we now often use, cloud computing, is an interesting new computing paradigm, allowing sharing of computational services such as memory at a small cost to the user. Computational resources offered as a service. This has become an attractive concept for handhelds which have limited storage. However, the confidentiality, defined as a customer's data and computation tasks are to be kept confidential from both the cloud provider and other customers, is at risk through cross-virtual machine attacks. These attacks are possible as though your data is stored on a virtual machine, other users' VMs are stored on the same physical machine, allowing targeted attacks on a user's confidentiality via side channels. Furthermore, a malicious system admin can violate confidentiality by simply accessing your memory in your virtual machine. For anonymity and protection from monitoring or tracking, some use a virtual private network whilst using the internet, usually using a safe commercial VPN client. Most of such clients claim to work as intended, however this is not always true. One source states that the claims made by these providers have not received sufficiently detailed scrutiny. A large issue is that due to the often outdated technologies used, such as PTPP, and leakage through dual-stack networks, your data can easily be compromised. A source states the small amount of IPv6 leakage outside the VPN tunnel has the potential to expose the whole browsing history. Furthermore, these services are often vulnerable to DNS hijacking, which can leak large amounts of IPv4 traffic. What's most worrying about all this is that IP leakage is not an active attack, so your data can be leaked just by using a VPN client. Looking at these three areas, I conclude that your data is safe using location or cloud unless you're part of a targeted attack. However, use of VPN software is enough to compromise your data without active involvement from a malicious third party.